Mr. Capulet wants the wedding to be soon as Juliet turns 18 as possible, and I'm happy to concede.
Don't you think that this is all happening too quickly? I don't think Juliet will be thrilled when she hears about this.
Her father thinks that this will make her happier in some way.
Let us consult her first about this, just to be safe.
Uh, alright.
Then, let me just invite her. Oh, hello, Juliet.
Hello there, my soon-to-be wife.
Excuse me, sir?
Oh, Juliet. This is why I invited you here. We wanted to tell you about this as soon as possible.
What is it that you want to tell me about?
What is your judgment on tying the knot with me as soon as you turn 18?
Isn't it too early for me to be wed at that age? Not to conclude, the engagement is way too early. I'm just still 14 years old.
Oh, but your father will surely love it if you are to be wed as soon as you turn 18, my lady.
Oh, is that what he told you?
Hmm.
I must say, things like this are not something you can decide on the spot. I suggest giving the lady some more time to think about this matter. I'm here to give you a reminder that marriage is not something you should underestimate.
Ah, I already heard this multiple times, Uncle Lawrence. You're like a broken record.
Alright, I know you are aware of such things, but I am certain that you still have to be reminded, just to be sure. Anyway, I shall end this meeting. I am consuming a lot of your precious time. Adieu.
There any suggestions for the venue?
I want the engagement party to be held at the beach owned by the governor. He also let me have it ages ago.
That is such a delightful offer. I would love to visit.
What about you, my daughter? Any location in mind?
Darling?
Oh, yeah, yes.
I think my friend here is lost due to how sudden the happening saw. Right?
Oh, is that the case?
Juliet, you are showing no respect to your father and to your soon-to-be husband.
It's alright, mother. I understand how flustered my Juliet is, deep inside her heart.
Oh, yeah, yes. Just, I was lost in thoughts because everything is happening so fast.
Pardon my daughter for acting like this. Just we can talk about this next time?
I will hire a party organizer so everyone won't have a hard time preparing for the engagement celebration, so it will lessen the burden on everyone's shoulders.
You don't really have to. As the bride's mother, I am willing to help in any way I can just to make sure that this engagement will proceed.
If you'd like, I can also lend a helping hand, now that the lady beside me is incapable of making decisions.
That would be nice. I thank everyone for the help. I apologize, but I can't stay any longer. I still have a lot of things to do. I will give Taylor the contact details of the party organizer.
Alright, I will wait for thy message.
I look forward to thy engagement with my daughter.
Thank you for placing your trust in me.
Take care always, son.
I will. Stay safe as always, my bride.
I must say, I can see that Paris is really into you.
That's so?
I suggest you give him a chance.
My answer will be a no. I will wait patiently for my dear Romeo.
I'm so sorry to break this to you, but I don't see any possibilities of Romeo returning here in Verona.
I can't believe I'm hearing such things from you, Taylor.
But Romeo is not here anymore, Juliet. Just accept the proposal. That would be for your own sake, as a Capulet, as the President's only daughter, and as Juliet.
I guess everyone will let us be together anymore, my love. But remember this, you will always be my choice despite how many options are offered.
The breeze, almost icy, fills the air, much like the coldness in the heart of young Juliet who lies awake. Shivering, the girl covers herself up.
I already miss my dear Romeo. I know I do not deserve to be given the world, the moon, the stars in one, and my fine man that is my Romeo. But isn't it so cruel to take it all away in a flash? Heavens, I beg to give me some mercy.
Juliet, Madame, breakfast is ready. Please partake in the meal, Madame. May I go in, Madame?
Yes, I will.
Madame, I know you're down, but do eat the meal, Madame. Romeo wouldn't approve of you not taking care of yourself. Should I take it here then? Here you go. We brought some vitamins as well for you to take. Oh, you know what? I'll leave it here. Take it after every meal, alright, Madame?
Yes, I will. I still cannot believe how Romeo and I are apart. I do not understand why take a man like him away from me. The man who loves me for who I am. The man I adore dearly. The man who stayed and will stay forever with me. Oh, his loving smile, his golden heart that I own. Why take him away and not that arrogant Paris? Who's a brat? Who does he think he is? He is nothing without his uncle Lescaus. Does he even love me? Or only my beauty and family? For I know my parents do the latter with him. My heart wonders, who does spare the care they have so dearly for their image and status to their own child for once? I have spent all of my foreign years without their attention for the things I want. I grew up being told marriage is done out of eternal love, yet I am forced to lie union with someone my heart doesn't yearn for. All because of their ridiculous pride and obsession with what others think. They for once stop with lowered egos and settle this petty feud of theirs. They keep on insisting how they are adults, yet they're all so stubborn. And now I have to be married to a man like Paris instead of my Romeo, all because of a damn surname. I am their daughter, neither some pawn nor their puppet, who they can ask to sit still and look pretty at every second of the day. To be all obedient princess they seemingly always want me to be. I've grown too, or at least I am trying to wrap my head around my father and his love for power, my mother and his love for the things elite. You only live once after all, but to sacrifice love and choose the superficial over peace, I would never understand. Oh God, why me? Why must I be put in place? This is a state I do not wish to suffer. Still I must endure. They are my parents. After all, by taking away my home and my escape, I have found my solace in him. I have found love in Romeo. For once, I can have the right to choose myself, don't I? I'm more than thankful for the things they have given me in this lifetime. What am I to do with a life filled with riches and only high status if I'm unhappy, if I'm in love? I don't want to live a dreadful life. I don't want to live a life without my Romeo in it. But...
Honor your father and mother, that it may be well with you.
I'd rather die than deal with all of this.
Madam, have you finished eating? Madam! Madam? It is okay if you do not feel like having a chatter. I won't judge you at all for whatever you're doing, trying to cope. Let me take your dishes, though, madam. The room is awfully quiet. I'm starting to get worried. Madam, are you okay? Mom, I'm coming in.
She's Juliet! Her body! On the floor! What? Your daughter Juliet took her alive.
What? Okay. I'm going to call the family doctor right now. Wait for us.
What happened?
I'm going to call the family doctor, and after that we'll go home.
But why? Don't you want to enjoy this place for a bit more?
Daughter, it's suicide. We must go home now.
What happened?
I have no idea. Apparently, the maid saw the pills beside Juliet's body, looking She overdosed. What could be the reason?
Can't you see? This is all your fault.
How so?
She's lived her whole life feeling in love, and the one time she does, you separate them. All because of what? Their sure names.
Do not go there. You're too young to understand. The Montagues are menace.
Actually, I do understand Mr. Capulet. With all due respect, Juliet is more than a Capulet. I hope you see that.
Do you hear yourself, young lady? Juliet is more than a Capulet. How absurd.
She's more than a status or image. The great importance you put in that, especially by making her marry that good-for-nothing man, Paris, instead of supporting what she wants for once in this life. That's what brought her to this point.
Feelings. The ridiculous feelings of Juliet for a Montague. What the hell did you see in him? This is just wrong. I'm so disappointed. Her choosing that. Romeo is both impractical and stupid.
Romeo is a noble man. You cannot dictate somebody else's heart nor your own in choosing who to love. And lastly, Romeo and Juliet's love is genuine. Your daughter feels genuine happiness, yet Romeo's being taken away.
Well, you cannot dictate our vision, dude. Those Montagues are the ones who are good for nothing. I won't let him any closer to my daughter. Also, Juliet is the daughter of the president. She grew up in a wealthy household. She should feel lucky. Honestly, how dare her do such a thing? After everything I worked hard for? I can't fathom what it is that you are saying regarding her feeling happy all of her life.
Be glad she has a chance of making it out alive, surviving. Happiness doesn't have a price tag on it, sir.
How is my daughter?
She's fine now. Her pill overdose that came from her vitamins almost led her to her imminent death. But fortunately, she made it. Your daughter is a strong lady, but I know she's tired.
Let's get her home as we shall.
No, madam. Let her be here at least 1 to 2 nights for recovery. Clearly, it is your house, wherein she tried to kill herself. That is the reason. Your house may be huge enough, but not enough for a home. I am so sorry for the conclusion, but I spent years in this field, and I know what I am talking about.
Forget it. Thank you so much for visiting so quickly, doctor.
You're welcome, sir. I'm just gonna get the prescription you asked for. Excuse me.
You're awake. How are you? Is there anything painful? Did something hurt? Tell me.
It was a vitamin overdose based on our findings. It wasn't as dangerous as the other overdose cases, but she surely almost went into the fault line.
As if they care.
Juliet, what makes you think that we don't?
Madam First Lady, we need your cooperation in this matter. Yelling to your daughter in her times of need will never help.
Would our daughter tell us what made her attempt to kill herself?
You won't understand. All you care about is politics. All you care about is Paris. Well, what makes you think that I think you understand?
Juliet, if you just speak about it, I will do my very best. We will. So, please.
Go, love. I believe in you.
Don't you think that I should enjoy my teenage years? Don't you think that I should be free to love who I love and not someone I'm forced to? Don't you ever just sometimes think how I feel?
You ungrateful child. You're lucky that there's a man with power and money wanting to marry you.
see what I'm talking about? You do not understand me. Why can't you just give what I truly want? I only wanted to be loved. I wanted to marry my one and only true love.
How dare you? Don't you know all the sacrifices that we made for you?
We only want the best for you, my daughter. Marrying Paris will not be as bad as you think it's going to be. He has proven himself to me. He said he'll take a bullet for you. He will keep you safe.
And you believe him?
I will never let someone who isn't worthy of you be your husband.
All of you, please leave me alone right now.
Our conversation isn't over.
I'll see you later, Juliet.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why are you still here? Didn't you just hear what I said?
I will never leave my best friend, especially when she's in need of someone to make her better. I'm very sorry, Juliet. I just recently realized how you were actually feeling about all of this. You know, you and Romeo are perfect for each other.
I'm really lucky to have a friend like you.
Go get some rest now. I'll get going. See you later.
How are you holding up, Juliet?
I'm feeling a little bit better.
Do you want to talk about it? Okay, then let's start.
Since I was a child, I have always done what my parents wanted me to. I have always followed them, but never did I feel loved by them. It never felt as if they cared about me. It was always about work, that it didn't feel that they actually need to take care of me. Even now that I'm a teen, they're still all about work, and they wouldn't even let me make my own decisions. They're still forcing me to go through arranged marriage, even when I found my one true love.
Okay. I suggest that you go to a real psychotherapist and be even more open to them so that they can treat you more properly. But thank you for trusting me and telling me all this. I hope that you feel less stressed now that you got all that off your chest. I also suggest that you take a dose of 100 grams of activated charcoal so it can further stop your poisoning.
Thank you, doctor.
Oh, hey Taylor. What are you doing here?
Oh, Juliet got hospitalized.
What? What happened?
Well, she got overdosed on medications.
Is she okay?
She's doing alright by now.
Oh, thank God. That's a relief.
Yeah. So I'll get going now. I will visit her again later.
Well, I better let him know.
Oh, hey.
Did you know that Juliet is in the hospital?
What? No! Are you kidding me right now?
I'm telling the truth. I just spoke with Taylor. She said that Juliet is overdosed.
Oh no! Is she?
No, it's not like that. Taylor said she's doing fine.
What a relief! I'm going to tell Uncle Lawrence about this.
Okay then. I'll talk to you later.
Oh, Benvolio. What is it?
Have you heard that Juliet is in the hospital? Hello, Uncle?
Oh, sorry. What was it that you said? It's all over the
Have you
news.
heard that
See?
Juliet is in the hospital?
Yeah, just about now.
What? How?
Breaking news! Juliet Capulet, the daughter of the president, is currently lying on a hospital bed. It has been confirmed that a failed attempted suicide is the reason why she's currently in that situation. Yet, no reports are still available on why she has tried to do it.